YouTube, LoLfate here. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Jayce, the Defender of Tomorrow. Here is my mastery page for Jayce. I go 21 in offense, 0 in defense, and 9 in utility. For Jayce's top lane runes, I run attack damage marks, flat armor seals, magic resist per level glyphs, and armor penetration quintestances. As for mid, I run attack damage marks, 3 health per level seals, 6 mana regen per level seals, flat magic resist glyphs, and attack damage quintestances. For summoner spells, I would choose Flash to get out of sticky situations, and Ignite for the kill potential in lane without your jungler. Hello YouTube, this is LoLfate here. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Jayce. So let's start by talking about Jayce's general pros and cons. Jayce is a highly mobile champion that requires much experience and game knowledge to utilize Jayce's kit to its max potential. He has the longest range in the game, as well as semi-burst in his melee form. Jayce is an exceptional engager due to his acceleration gate as well as his melee form Q. Here I see Warwick approaching on the minion, so I play passively but not too much or Nidalee would be suspicious. Then, kabang! Jayce is unique in that he can become a second AD carry for a team. The advantage of having a second AD carry on your team is to have multiple high damage threats that will result in higher damage output for your team. As compared to Vayne, who is a true AD carry, Jayce requires level advantage over the entire enemy team because the higher level Jayce is, the higher rank his shock blast will be, and Jayce relies on his shock blast to have a strong damage output. Here Sona gets a really good ultimate, but I'm Jayce, so I do more damage than anyone in the game, so I'm better than everyone. Easy. Jayce's biggest con is that he has a low HP pool. This means that he is very susceptible to ganks as well as huge bursts. Therefore, you should always be aware of the map and watch out for ganks, because Jayce is very susceptible to ganks due to his low HP pool. Yep, I got outplayed. Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to trade as Jayce during the laning phase. So you see how our minion wave is a lot bigger than our opponent's. So if our opponent stays and tries to get the minion kills, he will surely take a lot of minion damage just from sitting there without me even auto-attacking him. So how I do that is to clear out these minions here so that the minions have no target besides my opponent, Cho'Gath. And that way I will guarantee to win a trade between him. So let's see what that looks like. First, I clear off the minion wave, as well as the cannon minion. So now you see my opponent is in a bad position. He is surrounded by about 7 minions, and he will surely take a lot of damage if he does not run back to his turret. So what you want to do is capitalize on this advantage. So your combo is you go into your hammer form, Q him, and then auto attack him, and then E him towards this way, away from his turret, so that he has to run a longer distance back, and he will take more minion damage. So let's see what that looks like. So Q him, and then you auto attack him. So now he has lower armor resistance as well as being slowed from your Q. Now you E him away so that he has to run a larger distance to his turret while taking all of this minion damage. Now the rest is you just auto attack. And that's how you trade with Jayce. Here I will be demonstrating Jayce's mobility from his acceleration gate as well as his ultimate. This can get Jayce out of sticky situations. Here, I use my ultimate and acceleration gate to get out of range just in time to dodge my opponent's Sonic Wave and Rupture. Overall, 2 flashes were burnt. Worth. Oh, bitch, what I tell you? Wrong alley, bitch! Girl. That was fine. For Jayce's starting items, you can start with either Boots of Speed and Health Pots, Doran's Blade, or a Fairy Charm, 5 health potions, a mana potion, and a Sight Ward. Now the third one's going to be the safest because if you're in a countered lane, you want to sustain as much as you can and get all the EXP and farm. If you get Boost of Speed, you usually want to dodge your opponent's skill shots. Doran's Blade is for if you think you can beat your lane opponent. I always get Tear of the Goddess because once you get an active mana mune, you do so much damage that no one cares. The Brutalizer is a very good item on Jayce because it gives you cooldown reduction as well as armor penetration. I get this item if I'm against someone who has a lot of armor. Berserker Greaves are very good on Jayce in my opinion. Some people like to rush Merc Treads instead of this boot, but I feel like the attack speed is very useful during the late game. Vampiric Scepter is there for the lifesteal that's going to build into the Bloodthirster, which I always get. You always want to get Mana Mune. Last Whisper, you want to get this item definitely. Sometimes I get Trinity Force if I'm winning in lane. Guardian Angel. You only want to get this item during the late game, because if you get it during the mid and early game, then your damage potential decreases by a huge amount. Thanks for watching. Jayce is an exceptional engage due to his acceleration gate as well as his newly formed Q. Here I see Warwick approaching on the minimap, so I play passively but not too much or middling, which is suspicious. Then, ka-ching! Money in the bank!